And it goes a little something like,
Oh, how can we love you all summer and after? Oh, I'll keep you all summer and after. Oh, how can we love?
Well, Cactus, another
Why are we even here?
conference championship Sunday approaching, and another
Why
year
are
of disappointment.
Why are we even here?
I don't know. I don't know why we're here.
This is a waste of time. 'Cause
Football
realist-
sucks.
Football's dumb. I don't care anymore.
Football's stupid.
it's-
After everything that we've gone through this season, both our teams bounced in the wild card round, and it's just like you said, why are we here?
Fuck football. It's corrupt. It's rigged. It's not a sport. It's an entertainment business.
It all sucks, and it just brings us pain. But we got to see through the end of the season. And, I mean...
Contractual, however I say that word. No, I don't have to stick it out through the whole season.
I was going to say, there's no sponsors. We don't have to...
Just an FYI, like, realistically, man, fuck the 5 people who listen to us. I don't care.
Damn.
Bet they don't even know my name.
Pretty sure
it's not Joe.
It's not.
Plot twist.
We just made that up for some reason.
I thought Joe sounded better than Gilbert.
Gilbert. Cactus Gilbert.
Texas Gilbert. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Cactus. Fuck.
That's where we're at. That is where we're at. We're just... The whole thing's just unraveling because our teams fell apart, and...
Go Bruins!
Yeah, the Wild are on a 3-game losing streak, so that's just awesome.
Every time... Dude, I don't bring up the Bruins often, and when I do, every single time the Wild are on a losing streak.
They got hot for a little bit, but yeah, now they're on a 3-game skid.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, I'll watch them doing good, and then when we talk, I bring Bruins up, and then it's just like, hey, yeah, Wild suck.
Yeah, now Ryan Hartman can't stay out of the penalty box, and it's just...
Well, that's what kind of player he is.
Yeah, we can't generate enough offense. Flower is not what he used to be. I don't know. We got still a lot of hockey left, but...
You guys are gonna get rid of. You guys should get rid of Dumba. Should even look at getting rid of Spurgeon. Yes, fan favorites. Sucks, but they're both making $7 million cap, which is absurd for 29, even 30-year-olds right there to be making $7 million.
I've had a problem with
like
Matt
5,
Dumba
6
for a
more
while.
years. He's not what he used to be. And like again, I'm from Minnesota, so I remember watching him when he was a young guy out there.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love Jared Spurgeon, but I agree with what you're saying.
You gotta get Kirill more help. Boldy, that was a nice long term signing.
Solid,
right there.
Yes.
That was a real good signing. I like that.
Yeah, I like him too.
Yeah, you got to get Kirill some more help. I mean, he's the star. He's the number one guy on the team.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if that whole Parisi Suter signing just doomed us for eternity, but it's been frustrating.
No, but what sucked is those two players themselves. I mean, at the time it's crazy. Now contracts are even more crazy in the NHL. Like you could have people making $12 million across the board. I mean, I know for the Bruins case, like Bergeron, I mean, he's on this year specifically. He's playing for $2.5 million when in reality he could be and should be making like $7-8 million.
Right.
Marchand has been taking team-friendly deals his whole career, so it's crazy because, like, when you guys got Parisi and Suter, it was cool, but they took up a lot of cap and for many, many years.
Oh, yeah.
Which hindered how much you could fucking build around. Yeah, Parisi is good. I also like the Devils because of Brodeur, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
So, like, I know Parisi is good. He's good, but you got to have more than him. And at the time, I mean, like, Koivu was good, but
Koivu was just,
He was
the
a-
guy that stuck around his whole career and gave us a lot of
Yeah,
memories. He was a good player.
yeah, oh yeah, I like Koivu.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys got to get more help around Carrillo. I mean,
Big
I don't
time.
realistically, I don't even care about how the season finished. Like, I'm predicting a Stanley Cup based on how the year is going right now.
Mhm.
Because I mean, this team is on a historic run. They have 8 losses thus far this
He's
year.
talking Boston now for everyone listening, not the
Oh
Wild.
yeah, sorry, yeah. Fuck y'all. Boston. I mean, they've lost 9 games. They went, I think, 18 games undefeated at home in a row.
Yeah.
It's insane. One thing that I found kind of interesting is ESPN gives predictions as to what the stats for a specific player could finish at.
Mhm.
And one of the stats I saw was that the starting goalie is predicted to end with at least 40 plus wins, and I think it was 3 regular, like, in regulation losses and 2 in overtime losses. So ESPN is projecting the starting goalie
Yeah.
to have 5 losses.
Jeez.
Like, what? That's fucking insanity, bro.
Yikes. What's that like?
Dude, it's crazy because this year is supposedly like the last dance, and it's because Bergeron and Krejci both are on 1-year deals.
Mm-hmm.
And again, Bergeron should be making upwards of $7 million. Krejci should be making a whole lot more too. But again, they're here for the last ride, and to see that the last ride is fucking history. Oh my god.
Hey, so far so good for you guys. Side note, the Wild are hosting the Philadelphia Flyers right now, and the Flyers just took a 1-0 lead over us, so let's go.
Yeah, Lightning are winning right now, 1-0. Last I checked for the first.
Well, the Flyers are sub 500, and we're losing to them at home. So,
did you see the whole Ian Provorov thing?
I did not.
All right, we won't talk about it. We weren't going to talk about it, but I just wanted to know if you knew about it.
No, I do not.
Tis a touchy subject.
Fair enough.
For some folks.
I'll have to look into it after.
Not for
Fair enough.
Oh, don't you know?
For all of our listeners who are football fans, I suppose we can talk about some football.
He said fuck hockey.
No. I just know that we got to talk about, what's going on. And I will say my favorite day of the football calendar is typically Conference Championship Sunday because it's just, the Final Four. I think it's more exciting than even the Super Bowl because it's 2 games to decide who goes to the dance, and the majority of the time it's a good fun game to watch unless it's the Vikings. Then they lose 38-7, but just like the Giants did. The Giants lost to the Eagles 38-7, which just shows how pathetic our defense is. Sorry, what'd you say, Cactus?
Your Twitter is annoying.
That's fair.
God, I fucking hate reading all your fans' tweets, but I can't not be on that Twitter because I'm permanent.
I mean, it's a joint Twitter, so.
Exactly. So,
at SKolNBolts on Twitter for anyone who's looking to.
At SKolNBolts, follow us. We do engage back, and if you're dumb, you might get some mean words tossed your way. Who knows?
99% of the time, that'll be Cactus.
Whoa there, bud.
It's true.
Why can't I would take a bullet for you?
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No,
even if you said the most offensive shit, I would back you, and I'd be like, I don't know who said it. We both have access.
Okay, but you haven't said anything like offensive on there.
Well, you know what?
You just get chirpy with Vikings fans.
Yeah, I know. And you know how funny it looks looking at it? And I'm like, what do you think they think when they look at it and see
the first
skull?
word is skull?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Why is this Vikings fan coming at me so hard?
And then
like,
and then you like to dunk on the Vikings in my Discord as well. You like to team up with Daniel.
Well, hey, no. No. That guy, I don't know who it is, but he had it coming. He had it coming. I just got back from the bar. I had a decent amount to drink, and I was just chilling there playing Madden, having me a good time. And then I look at my phone, and I see, 27-0. We've seen that before. ... And I was like,
I'll give you that one.
I was like, hold up. That's so uncalled for. I'm not in there talking shit about the Vikings. I might like one of Daniel's thing or repeat the same thing Daniel says, but I don't go in there and talk shit. And then this dude came in there and said that. I was like, nope, that's not how this works. And so I went on to Instagram. I found as many memes as I could find, screenshotted a shit ton of them, and then started talking shit.
I was on
vacation.
And
then he never replied. And then he never replied to my last one. So I win.
I was on vacation and got back to my hotel room and looked at my phone and just noticed my Discord was just full of, memes poking fun at the Vikings. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, we're not even playing. This is during the San Francisco game. I'm like, what is happening? But whatever. Both of our teams are memes at this point. It's just fucking pathetic. Another season of disappointment. 13-4. And you guys fucking lose at home to the Giants, who got clapped by the Eagles. Just pathetic. Our defense sucks. But, hey, maybe a positive. As of today, the Vikings completed an interview with Brian Flores for our vacant defensive coordinator position. So, potentially, but I would love that signing. I would be totally pumped. And we'll talk about it as well real quick. The rumors are that the Vikings are interested in Jalen Ramsey, who has a relationship with Kevin O'Connell already.
You're not getting Jalen. You know who else has a relationship?
Who else?
Brandon Staley. And you know who else has a relationship where they're like brothers?
Who?
Derwin James and Jalen Ramsey.
Nah, the Chargers weren't even on the list of teams that were interested.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? You know Derwin's up in his ear talking about, hey, bro, you could come play for us, right?
That'd be a jinx.
Listen here. And listen here, bucko. You could come play for us. And you don't even got to sell your house, man. And you don't even have to change scenery.
If I'm Kevin O'Connell,
you get to play with me. And you get to play with me, baby.
If I'm Kevin O'Connell, I get on the phone and I tell Jalen, hey, look what happened the last time the Chargers signed a high-profile free agent cornerback. Too soon?
I think that was more uncalled for towards J.C. Jackson.
That was, but at this point, we can talk about it now.
Yeah.
No disrespect. It was a joke.
Thank God Hamlin and his body double showed up.
Oh, my God, please.
Since we're out here making injuries.
Let's not run down this conspiracy.
Dude, he was wearing a hoodie, face mask, and sunglasses.
Okay,
show your face.
Did you not see the other pictures where he clearly showed his face?
They were taken before he died.
Oh my God, I am not entertaining this conversation. I will not. God damn it. Okay, let's talk about this Sunday's games real quick, for crying out loud.
What? You're afraid of the truth?
Yeah.
What? You don't believe Area 51's real, huh? You don't think they have aliens up in there?
Are we turning this into a conspiracy podcast?
And what? You think jet fuel can burn metal?
Do you really think the Titanic hit an iceberg and that's why it sank?
No! The government, man.
Listen, I would be as listen. I love conspiracies. Go ahead.
Did you hear about that car that runs on water, man?
I have heard of this.
The government doesn't want you to know about it.
Listen, I love a good conspiracy, and I would be happy to have this conversation on a future podcast, but damn it, we're not doing it tonight. We have conference championships to talk about.
Comment it if you made it this far.
No, you won't be able to, remember.
Space the letters out.
Nope, they tried that.
Dude, they're still there. I can see them. I don't know why you say you can't. I can
can't.
screenshot
When
and
I
send
look
it
on
to
our
you.
YouTube channel, I cannot see them.
I can see it from my personal YouTube. I think they probably blocked it from our account because they're like, we don't want you guys seeing people call you a bitch, so we're not going to show that. But we're going to let other people see that they called you a bitch because maybe you are a bitch. So let's let other people know that you.
Let everyone else know.
There's a possible bitch on the other end of this screen.
We just don't want you to know that everyone's saying it.
That'd be so fucked up.
It would be.
Maybe that's true. That's so funny.
That'd be terrible. Oh my god, that'd be terrible.
So football.
Football, 2:00 Central Time. The NFC Conference
Be there
Championship.
or be square.
San Francisco 49ers at the Philadelphia Eagles. I think that's the matchup most people anticipated, and it's probably the best matchup as far as good quality football game. Brock Purdy, Big Cock Brock. Although there are rumblings that Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be possibly healthy enough to play, I think they'd be stupid to put him back in there. That's my opinion.
Why would they be stupid?
How do you not roll with Brock?
Because maybe you don't want to roll with Brock.
I don't know how you don't. The kid hasn't lost, and he hasn't played a bad game.
But has he played a stellar game?
Yes, multiple.
Oh, okay.
The wild card game, he played stellar.
You're stellar.
Thanks, bud. And then the Eagles, MVP candidate, almost said Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ray.
I'm excited about him. Or Jalen Rager.
Oh, wait. Oh, there was two different Jalen Ray.
Yep. Jalen Hurts. Eagles thumped the Giants. Just absolutely clapped them. And they're hosting. And I think a lot of people give them a good chance to beat the Niners, myself included. It's a tough one. I think it'll be a close game. I kind of give the edge, though, to Philly just because they have some pretty good weapons on offense. And Brock Purdy's going to be in a hostile environment, so we'll see.
This girl on here is from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Go away. I don't want to talk to you.
All right, then.
Oh, sorry. I was on my phone.
You're good. So, yeah. I think this is probably the most fun matchup. I love seeing the Cowboys lose.
What are the Niners gonna do? What are they gonna do? They got Jimmy G, they got Trey Lance, and they got Brock Purdy.
Well, from what I've read so far, is the plan is definitely Brock Purdy. And that brings up a swirl of rumors that the Vikings should trade for Trey Lance because sources close to the team say that at most the only kind of return that they're expected to get would be like a third-round pick. Which, if I'm the Vikings, I think third-round pick for Trey Lance, have him sit behind Kirk for his final year.
There's no shot.
It's again, this is super early.
Someone said it, but there's no shot they're only giving him up for a third.
There's no shot anyone's giving up a first for him after coming off a major injury.
But definitely going to get more draft capital than a third because they're not going to take that big of a loss on a player.
I don't know if they get too much draft capital out of him.
I mean,
personally.
why you just spent how many first? What did they have? Didn't they have to trade up a lot to get Lance?
I don't remember what they traded up as far
I
as
thought
where they were.
I
but-
remember it was something big to trade up to get Lance. Unless I'm just stupid, which I could be stupid. You tell me it all the time, Bodie.
Okay.
Guys, he abuses me
Yeah, okay.
verbally, mentally.
Uh-huh.
What did the Niners trade? Okay, let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, I can already see they gave up multiple picks. So they moved up to select Trey Lance while Miami walked away with number 12 in 2021, first round selections in 2022, 2023, and a third round pick in 2022. They gave up 3 first round picks and a third for him. No shot.
No way. That's
No.
ridiculous.
I just read it.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, listen. Okay, here's a picture that. Okay, so in the Trey Lance trade, the 49ers got Trey Lance, third overall 2021 draft. Dolphins got Jalen Waddle, 12th pick, 2021 draft. Tyreek Hill, 2021 pick. They traded to the Chiefs for him. Bradley Chubb traded for 2023 first round draft pick. They got Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, and Bradley Chubb from the Niners practically.
Jesus, that is fucking ridiculous.
There's no way they're giving him up for a third. Might as well at that point play him because who knows if Brock Purdy's really this good. It wouldn't be the first time they had some unknown quarterback come in and play good into the playoffs and then just suddenly fall off and become dog shit.
Okay, but he's 2-0 in the playoffs so far, and he's played brilliantly, whereas Trey
So
Lance
was
is...
Kaepernick his first year.
Okay, but Trey Lance is extremely unproven, and he's coming off a major injury.
Yeah, but you wouldn't trade up that much if you didn't see something in him, which they definitely see something in him, and there's no way they're going to toss him aside after, again, a crazy injury. There's no way they're going to toss him aside for little to nothing.
Well,
without at least seeing how it pans out, because again, I mean, yes, Brock Purdy's playing good, and he's doing what they need, but he's Mr. Inevitable. Right, irrelevant. Yeah.
But that means
he's
nothing.
He's Mr. Yeah, hold on. I think it means something because they didn't see anything in him. So who's to say that he's going to produce this next year too?
Okay, well
So,
then we should
again,
discredit
so why
any
would you give up
undrafted guy
Lance?
then. Take out any undrafted guy and throw him out.
That's not fair at the quarterback position. That's a whole different thing than Eckler for the Chargers or some shit like that. That's
When did Tom
completely
Brady get
different.
drafted? Late. Very late.
Okay, we are not comparing Brock Purdy to Tom Brady right
That's
now.
not what I'm doing whatsoever.
I mean,
just making
kind
a
of.
statement.
Just because Tom Brady was undrafted doesn't mean Purdy's going to go on to have that type of career. I'm just
Brady
saying
was
it
drafted
wouldn't be
very
the
late.
first. I'm just saying it wouldn't be the first time a quarterback came in, balled out, just an insane. I mean, Nick Foles.
I know, but
Like,
you're saying
it wouldn't
you're
be the
saying him
first time.
becoming a dud in the playoffs. He's 2-0 in the playoffs so far with a shot at the Super
No,
Bowl.
I didn't say that. I was
what you said
comparing him to
earlier.
Kaepernick. I was comparing him to Kaepernick, and Kaepernick brought him to the Super Bowl. What I was saying was it wouldn't be the first time the 49ers had a quarterback that did well and brought them that far, and then they played like dog shit after. I meant that far as in I was comparing him to Kaepernick, and Kaepernick brought him to the Super Bowl. So,
All right.
in dog shit, I meant years after.
Fine, but Trey Lance is completely unproven, and he lost to Chicago this year before he got hurt. So,
Wasn't this his first year playing?
no. Well, he had limited time last season. So,
Yeah,
his first real shot, and then look what happened. He went down for the entire
injury.
season. Freak injury or not,
injury.
that's what everyone always comes back to is, longevity.
I don't really think that's the case nowadays. I mean, it's been proven that players can do insane things. And so, unless it's like an insane, out of this world, crazy, super like, what the fuck, I don't think it's out of the realm scheme of things for a player to come back quick.
Well,
And not even
obviously,
just for
modern
NFL,
medicine's come a long way.
across the board in sports. I mean, again, the Bruins, they're Brad Marchand, the star player, and then their defense, and then McAvoy. They both were projected to be out for 8 months, which is up until I think it's supposed to be January of this year. But they both came back by Thanksgiving, which 2 months ahead of schedule. You know, I'm just saying, like, it's proven.
I don't disagree.
So that's why I'm just saying.
Because that's not my narrative. I'm just saying what a lot of other people say. But I 100% don't think that they're going to get nearly as big of a return as they would want because of that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no way they're going to get anything close to what they gave up for him. Again, if they decide to give them up.
They won't get a single first-round pick.
I don't agree with that necessarily.
No, because you got some quarterbacks coming in the draft that I think would be more appealing to teams. Not saying that's right.
No, what I'm saying is like a late first, like say a team made a different trade where they got a late first-round pick and it was like pick 27, pick 28 type bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why a team wouldn't trade that because realistically, what are you going to get at that pick? You're not going to get a possible starting quarterback.
I mean, again, this is so early. I mean, we're literally not even done with the season yet, so this is all just speculation, and this is just rumors. But I don't think that they're going to get a first-round pick for him, but we'll see. Regardless, the Niners and Brock Purdy have a shot to go to the Super Bowl on Sunday. And I like this matchup. I think it's really going to come down to Christian McCaffrey and that Niners defense. They're good. They're very good. They got to slow down Hurts because he's a magician.
You want to Hurts?
A Hurts donut.
Damn it! I did it. Damn it! I biffed my own joke.
L plus ratio.
You're so funny. Oh my god.
And then AFC side, surprise, surprise, the Chiefs are back. I know that you don't like them.
Back. Fuck the Chiefs.
But I just say that how it is impressive that Patrick Mahomes has been a part of the AFC Championship in every season since he took over.
You know what's impressive? You know what's impressive?
What's that?
Keeping his annoying ass brother and his loudmouth wife shut up all year.
Listen. They've been very quiet.
Why'd you say listen like I was out of pocket?
Because you were still throwing shade, even though you were. They've been.
I could have said much worse.
You could have. They have. I haven't hardly seen anything of them. So.
Exactly. So he's doing good on and off the field. So props to him.
Props to him. Also, off topic, but we just had an Amazon delivery at our house here, and my girlfriend just got a Roomba, and she looks very excited as she is opening it right now.
Oh, dude, I was gonna ask you, did you get a dildo?
No, not a dildo this time. Just a Roomba.
Oh, is that code?
Yeah.
Bodie, blink twice if this is code.
I guess you could probably find a way to fuck it.
Bodie, what time is it? 7:38. All right, you got till about midnight to get back to me. All right.
If blink twice.
Blink twice, Bodie. Blink twice.
Oh,
Did
man.
You? I can't tell. I can't see you.
You can't see me. This is a audio-based podcast.
Yeah, because it's awesome. It's too ugly.
I can do video.
And I can too. I mean, look, I could just click this button right here and I'll do it right now. Oh, boom. Hey!
See, I can see you. Okay, I'm not going to lie.
Pop up on here?
That quality is actually not bad. We might want to look into this.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Maybe I should just make an overlay, and before our next podcast, we can do a video-based one.
I don't really know if you somehow are going to include this in the YouTube video.
I'm not, because then I'll have to
okay, cool.
change scenes and shit. But
yeah, cool. I'm just making sure. I didn't want to flip off the camera. Yeah, dude, that actually looked pretty good too.
Yeah, not bad at all. So Kansas City and Cincinnati, I love this matchup, and I know Bills fans, are going through it. The Bills franchise and the Vikings franchise
Y'all
are just
lost
eternally
God.
they're just eternally cursed. Like, ouch. I feel for Bills fans because I understand. Like, our franchise histories are just very similar, and it's just nothing but eternal pain. But regardless, this is the matchup that I wanted. I think Cincinnati is such a fun team to watch, and obviously Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes is just fun to watch as well.
My homeboy.
Joe Shiesty.
Yeah, my homeboy.
By the way, Joe Shiesty with his little on-field interview after, where they asked him about the neutral game site tickets, and he hit him with the better send out them refunds. That's my man. Joe Burrow got that dog in him. I like him. I like the Bengals. I think they're fun.
I don't get it. That joke went over my head.
Because if the Bills would have won, then the Bills and the Chiefs would have played their championship game in Atlanta at a neutral site because of the canceled game. So everyone was already counting them out, the Bengals, and they started selling tickets. So they asked him about that, and he said, better start sending them refunds.
That's a dumb... No. No. That's not why, because what, were they going to start selling tickets an hour after the game? No, that's what they had to do.
I'm saying everyone counted them out.
So cocky?
Everyone figured the Bills would win, and he hit him with that, and it was great.
You know what?
You're so combative.
You're getting on my nerves today.
Yeah, likewise. Fucking cactus.
Oh.
Come back from vacation just to be yelled at and argued with the whole time. I'm just kidding.
Yup. What are you going to do about it? Quit the podcast? Bet you won't.
Nah, I won't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The power I have over you. Or the power football has over us. But
True.
That's besides the point.
Right. Who do you think wins this one?
Chargers.
I agree. I got Chargers by 14.
I got them by, hold on, wait a minute, 27.
Damn.
I think they're going to put up some points.
There you go.
I'm liking the Bolts. Bolts up, baby.
We're not
frauds at all. We're not frauds at all.
Hey, you know who puts up points? Any team that plays the Vikings defense.
Shout out to the Colts.
Shout out to the Giants for just
making Daniel Jones
Patty
Mahomes.
Yeah, elite.
Holy shit, dude. They just scored 3 goals on me in the matter of 2 seconds.
Damn.
What is happening? There's no way I'm scoring.
That's tough. Serious pick, I guess, for this one. I think Kansas City gets their revenge. I think we see them go back to the Super Bowl. I think a good game, but I think the Bengals just come up short in this one.
Dude, you know how boring football is?
See, I still very much enjoy it, but it stings.
Dude, it's stupid. It's the same fucking thing every year. It's all it is. And it's been like that for 20 plus years.
I'm gonna counter that and give my differing opinion that I like it because now we're seeing the next generation of star quarterbacks battling it out.
I don't care.
Season.
I don't care. I don't care. None of these are as good as Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Phillip Rivers, Big Ben.
They might be
Eli
someday,
Manning.
though.
They won't.
Don't include Eli Manning. Come on. I know he got the 2 Super Bowls, but come
on. I've gained a lot of respect for him.
I like Eli.
Watching the Manning cast.
How can you not? He was him and Peyton.
And did you see his excuse me, brah.
The TikTok, yeah.
You're excused.
I'm not your brah.
I'm not your brah. And then Eli turns around. You are.
That was great.
Like, what the fuck? They're so old, but they're so...
They are great. And, yes, I appreciate Eli so much more now that he retired. And that's not like a knock against his career, just like
Yeah,
getting
but
to see his personality.
the one thing I will say that I think Eli has in his favor is, as much as anyone wants to discredit him, everyone likes to hate on Tom Brady even more. And
Right.
what did Eli do? Shut Tom Brady up twice.
I mean,
So,
you got to
like-
respect that.
So,
Also,
like, that's what I'm saying.
one note about Eli is he also holds probably the greatest commercial I've ever seen. If you remember him and Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell, yeah.
The Dirty Dancing. I have a bobblehead of that, of him hoisting
Oh my
OBJ
God.
up. I do.
Why?
Because it's hilarious.
You're so funny, Bodie.
Maybe cringe is the word.
Yeah, you're white. Did you get it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got it.
Bruins tied it up. 1-1, baby. Let's get this show on the road. This short podcast has turned into a 40-minute podcast. Every time!
Every time.
We're not going over this time. I got something to do. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Fuck that.
Yeah,
care.
Wild are still down 1-0. So yeah, my picks. I got the Eagles and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Is my prediction.
I'm think you want to know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
All right, so this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna come out that the Jaguars cheated and the Giants cheated. All right,
Yep.
following? All
I
right.
got you.
And then what they're also gonna see is the Chiefs cheated. They cheated, all right. I saw it with my own eyes,
Yep.
all right. And what that's going to lead to is the Chargers automatically
Thrust into their
Playing the-
spot.
playing the Bengals, right? Right, all right. Following? You following?
Yep. And the Eagles clearly cheated.
Yeah, dude. Come on, did you not see them?
Yeah, that's blatant.
Yeah, they cheated. Yeah,
Yeah.
they cheated, so they're booted, right?
So the Vikings take their spot.
Exactly. Dude, see, you're thinking now, buddy. You're thinking.
I'm picking up what
And
you're
then-
putting down.
Yeah. And then what's going to happen?
I mean, we're gonna get our wish from the beginning. We're gonna see a Chargers.
Yeah,
Vikings
we're
Super
going to
Bowl.
call it out. That's what's going to happen, baby. I'm
like it.
prepared.
Let's
I'm
go.
waiting for it to happen. I even got a tattoo saying it, too.
Let's go. I should
Dude,
go
I
get
was
one.
prepared. Dude, you should. You should.
All right, I'm gonna get that done before Sunday.
All right, cool.
And then it's gonna be wild.
Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl, and it's going to be boring again. I mean,
Damn, boring again.
boring again.
Well, we'll see. Patrick Mahomes does have that high ankle sprain, but there's no way he won't play. So we'll see how much that limits him. But I do think the Chiefs make the Super Bowl. I could see the Eagles pulling it out, though. I think it'll be fun football, though. Or maybe
There's
that's
no
just
fun
wishful thinking. You're right. Football's not really fun anymore.
Football,
It's whack.
just
It sucks. Football sucks. I have
It's
some
just
other Vikings-related
dumb.
topics that I'm going to hit, but I'm going to save that. I'm going to do it on a Zaffa Talk because we want to keep this one short. I want to go watch the hockey game. I'm sure you do as well.
duh.
So,
You know, I'm on a
Conference
stupid-ass
championship
podcast
Sunday.
where we talk about
Fucking-
stupid football, even though football's stupid and we all hate it.
look at it this way. We only have a few more, and then we can transition to a actual hockey podcast where
Yeah,
my
listen
team
here,
is playing
fuck.
mediocre.
Listen here, fuckers. I don't know how many of you listen, but you're gonna stick around for the hockey. And if you don't stick around for the hockey, we're gonna have issues.
Then we will find you
All
and
right.
ground you.
Nope.
My girlfriend
We're
is
gonna
really
call-
excited because she's got her Roomba charging up right now.
Oh, gross, dude. I don't want to know what she's doing with the Roomba.
Oh my god.
Why are you fucking telling me? That's weird. That's mad sus.
Mad sus.
What you got going on in your house, bro?
Just, some Roomba activities.
Are you running a webcam business out of your house?
Shh. It's not public yet.
Are you gonna go about it in an Andrew Tate type of manner?
Nah, he's in jail.
Oh, is he still?
I think so.
Well, Top G.
Top G.
Can you put a hashtag for this video? Hashtag Top G.
I can. Although
Yes!
that might get our channel striked or something.
No, it won't.
YouTube don't like you.
Hey, my name is Top G in middle school football, so it's relevant to the podcast.
There you go. Boom. It comes back to football, so it is relevant.
That's what they call me. They called me that because
You were just so great.
I was so gangster, and I
Top
jumped
gangster,
on top.
Cactus Joe.
I jumped on the top of a pimp and saved a girl's life. And ironically, Top G could also be a nickname for a pimp. So that's why they gave it to me, because my friends thought it was funny. But
Well,
Top
there
G.
you go. So it's come full circle.
YouTube, don't ban us. We love you.
Don't ban us. We love you. We hate football, and I hope all the teams lose and they cancel the Super Bowl because it's bullshit.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say this really quick. When I said what was gonna happen for the Super Bowl, I got really deep and dark, and I was gonna go to super, 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 super dark places, but I didn't trust that the FBI wouldn't somehow hear it and be like, "Hold up, you said what now?" He said he gonna do what with what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
We'll just leave that one unsaid. But as far as podcasts
tweet
going
it.
forward to everyone, we got Super Bowl
Join our
preview.
Patreon.
We will have a Patreon.
Join our Patreon. It includes our OnlyFans as well included.
Facts.
If you join the Patreon, it's a cheap cost
Of course.
$29.99.
Exactly.
And what that gets you is a used Zaffa t-shirt.
And a used Roomba.
Hold up. A Zaffa used Roomba. And you get to play Xbox
With Cactus.
Oh, shit. Why do I have to be included?
And you get them uncensored.
If you choose to keep subscribing, that's up to you.
Before the Super Bowl comes out, we'll have a Super Bowl preview podcast. In that one, I will go through and get all of our predictions from the beginning of the season down, and we'll just kind of go over, see how close we were.
Are you going to have to listen to like an hour-long podcast and make notes of it?
Absolutely.
Hey, guys, listen here. Listen here, guys. The dedication we go through to give you guys content. You guys are out here calling Zaffa a bitch on the videos.
Hey.
Just because YouTube hides it doesn't mean we can't see it. You guys are rude.
So yeah, I will find the time where I will listen to that podcast and write down all of our predictions and just see how close we came, and then relive our pain as we do every season, and then we'll preview the Super Bowl, and when that's all wrapped up, we can finally put football behind us for a few months and talk about hockey. And that's not really true because we're gonna talk about draft and off-season stuff. Obviously,
we're gonna vlog from our Super Bowl trip. The NFL has actually granted us credentials for the Super Bowl.
We got field access.
How did we forget about that, dude?
It's just with all the sponsorships that we've received,
they only granted us access because they said that Cactus guy there is just too darn funny.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And I'm performing at halftime too.
Oh God, I didn't even know that.
It's me and 50 Cent.
Oh, Sorry, Rihanna.
Oh, is this supposed to be Rihanna?
Yeah, she's the halftime show.
Unless she can grind up on me, then she gotta go.
Damn. Well, you'll have
Like
to
we
ask
could
her.
be like, dude, we could be like Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson.
Yeah, totally.
We could do that.
That'd be a
a good
viral
idea.
moment for sure.
I would love that.
I'm sure. You know, the entire world would. No disrespect
they
to Rihanna.
would. All the disrespect to Rihanna.
Damn. All right, y'all.
Out
I'm
of
gonna
pocket.
go watch
That's
hockey
out of pocket.
and watch my. I'm gonna go watch hockey and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
What else were you gonna say? It was something about your girl.
I was gonna let her. She's like keeps poking me because she wants to show me the Roomba.
I knew it. There we go. One more Roomba comment.
You got it, bud. All right, well, we
family.
will see you all for the next one, and yeah, that'll be our looking back podcast where we sadly talk about how wrong we were about everything. So,
Bye.
bye.
And it goes a little something like.
Oh,